Hi everyone, welcome to this card making project. My name's Anne-Marie and we're going to make a gorgeous card today using Anna Griffin's Vellum Parchment layers. Now everything I do use I shall put in a detailed description on my blog. The base card that we're using is a 7x5" card and I'll show you how this looks on our cardometer. Now this is something that I've designed to be able to give you perspective at home to see the size of card we're working with. So that's how it looks. It's just slightly smaller than the A5, or if you're across the pond I think that's the A3. So it's just slightly smaller than that and just bigger than the A6 or the A2 if you're across the pond. So it just gives you an idea and perspective. So the first thing, as always, I'm going to use my bone folder to make sure I've got a nice sharp score along the edge. And then we're going to do the insert of our card, because I know you all like the ideas. Now this is a very, very simple insert. I've got a piece of peach cardstock from the Perfect Palette range from Anna, and I've got double-sided tape on the back of it. So I'm simply going to position this in the centre of my card like that. Then I've taken one of the foil embellishment stickers, and this is the silver foil, and it's the circular floral swirly, I don't know what you'd call it, it's like a cross between a sphere and a circular swirly embellishment. I'm sure there's a proper name for it, but we'll call it our swirly circle. So I'm going to position this through the centre of my card, and I'm going to pop it in probably the wrong way. Now I don't know if there's a wrong way and a right way for this, but I'm having the ends to the sides. And then I've taken one of my favourite stamp sets in the whole wide world ever, from Anna's chalkboard stamp sets. It says, just for you on your special day, and I've stamped it using Stays On black ink, because I find the Stays On gives a better finish in the black for the chalkboard stamps. And then I'm going to position this through the centre like that. And that's our insert finished. So there's enough room to write to and from, etc. As sometimes I say, if you're going to write a letter or an essay, use a separate sheet, because this is going to stand on somebody's mantelpiece and they just want to sort of see. To Anne-Marie, with lots of love from Chris. And, you know, every letter can be kept separate then. So we're going to turn to the front of our card now. Again, I'm going to just use my bone folder to make sure I've still got a nice sharp crease. And my base layer is going to be peach, again, like the inside, from the Perfect Palette range from Anna. I don't know if I've said this, but everything I do use I'll put in a detailed description on my blog. So if ever you're thinking, oh, what did she say that was? Then if you check my blog, there'll be a list there. So that's the base of our card. Next I've got another layer, and it's the metallic pink, and it was from the 7x5" metallic layers. Not the there's a darker set which could be summer and fall. This was just a general set, and I've just trimmed it down slightly so it fits within our peach layer like that. Next I've got my gorgeous vellum layer. Now it wasn't the first one I did, but this took some work and it took some patience, and I am just astounded with the results. You might have just watched the video about how to use these and how to get this effect. So I've embossed it, I've paper pasted it using the pricking tools and using the embossing tools. and I've coloured it from the back side to be able to get that prettiness. It's just, there's no word for it, it's just so pretty, and I just love these. I wish I had so much time to be able to do them all, because they're just so gorgeous. Now I've got one piece of tape on it, and I've positioned the tape, you can see it, I've positioned the tape where I know it's going to be covered, because obviously I want it to stick to my card, but I don't want anybody to see the tape. So I've positioned it in such a way that now, as I put this on my card, the tape is running diagonally there, and I know that's where our flowers are going to go and other embellishments. So the first thing I've got, as in other embellishments, is the same swirl floral, circular floral swirl that we had for the inside. These are stickers, so you just peel the back of them away, and I'm going to simply position this in the centre like we did for the inserts. I'm going to press it down like that, and then I'm just going to add one of the flowers that I've got. Now these are from the favourite flower stickers, and I'm going to position them, I've got two, I'm going to position them just to either side of the centre floral swirl. So we'll add the second sticker like that, and then I've got my stamped sentiment that I want to slide in between the flowers like so, so that it's kind of layered under and over the flowers. And that is our card finished. I'm not adding anything else because I don't want to cover the vellum up too much. I already feel that I've covered it too much because of adding the flowers, because I want everybody to see the gorgeousness of the work, but I know I couldn't do a video with just that on its own and a sentiment. So I've added the flowers. I haven't added a bow. You can add your own bow if you want, but I think that's really pretty as it is. And that's our insert, and that's our outside. So it doesn't stand up too much because you've only got the height from the flowers. Stands up beautifully, doesn't need any extra for the padding for an envelope, so it wouldn't cost any more for your postage, but obviously check with your post offices. And that is just such a pretty card, and quick and easy after doing the vellum layer. So I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching. Please check out my other videos, I've got so many now. If you've got anything to say, please feel free to say it. You can comment on YouTube. I can't get back to you on YouTube. You can, if you want to respond, say hello on Facebook, ask me whatever you've got to ask me on my blog, and I'll get back to you. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.